when you want to have a peaceful and a happy marriage, forget money, forget luxury. Pay attention to your wife. Pay attention to your wife. Take it to the bank.
What?
Show her you care. Baby, I'm dropping a nugget here.
Okay.
Don't
Sorry.
interrupt me.
Sorry.
This is very heavy.
Show her. No. Show her you care. I wanted you to be very particular.
Should
Show
I
her
know?
you care.
Should
Okay.
I know I'm going there?
Go on.
Show her you care. Show her you are. You honor her. And see, I'm not just saying it. Look at your Bible. It's there. A man should honor his wife.
No love, actually.
Eh?
It's love.
It's love and honor now.
Okay, only one.
You love her now, like Christ loves the church, and then
Yes,
you will honor her.
No, but okay. What I love for honor, how particular?
Love
Break
and
it.
honor, baby.
Okay, yes. But break it down to specifics. When you say it sounds grandeur. Break it down to specifics. That's
What
my
do you mean?
point. You're advising people, right? You're throwing it out there. You say, honor, what should I do? That's the question now. What should I do? Okay, or should I come in? Or you want to continue?
Oh, cool. I've not even finished. I don't want interrupting this genius. Yoruba will say, "Mon your bola." No, I hope I didn't kill that, but that's by implication. I am bringing the bird small from the pocket. You just have to be patient. Now I've lost my trail of thoughts. You can talk now.
Okay, well, just to jump in because I don't know where she was going. Because you see that whole love. Ask herself, what do you want me to do now? What exactly do you want me to do? So I think it's in the little things, because I learned that it's in little things. I mean, she taught me, like if you're coming back from work, buy her. If she likes fruit, buy her oranges.
Buy me one apple.
If you're at work and you are neck deep in work, and you just remember her, call her. Those are the things, small things.
I was just thinking about you.
Yeah.
Oh, you have finished that woman.
Yeah. And those are the small things that we guys can do to show ourselves. And for ladies too, you can communicate that. You can tell him that.
But the problem with telling him. When he now does it, you now say, he did it because I said he should do it.
Yes.
Not because he wants to do it. Because, the beauty also is in the spontaneity. It's in you just doing it because you feel like you need to do it. Do you understand?
I
it's
agree.
not because I say, oh, baby, buy me fruit. You now buy fruit.
I agree.
Or send me a text today when you're at work. You now send a text. It doesn't hold you.
I agree. You might not be particular about the things you want him to do, but it's the conversation that you want to have with him. And why I said that you might even go ahead by telling him what you want him to do is that sometimes we guys, like I said, the way we think and we guys think are different. We would like, okay, I thought you're happy. I thought you're happy with me just being around you, but you want more? Okay, fine. I'll So, but if you're particular about those things, tell him. That's why we're saying, why don't we say how we feel? We're coming from two different points of view. I mean, first off, background is different. Different background. And secondly, we think differently. So guys are more logical in terms of thinking, and that's why we don't lean to our emotions, and that's why we don't show our emotions more. So I'm thinking, okay, I've gotten you now. I mean, the win stage is over. We're married now. So that part is over. So we're one now. I don't need to start. You understand? I don't need to start telling you proving to you how much I love you. I love you, but a woman will not see it from that point of view. She will think that you continue watering the plants. So now that we know that, we have to incorporate it into our system, which is not there. There's very few guys that have it, or rather, guys have it, but majority of guys, speaking from what I've seen so far, we don't have that. Okay, I need to keep watering the plants, But it's something that even if you don't have it, you can learn it. So that's the conversation that we need to have.
I agree with
and
you.
The ladies also have to be patient with the guys, because like I said, we don't think it that way. We need to be accommodating. We need to be understanding, because we don't think that way. So when you tell him, it will not happen overnight.
True that.
You have to be patient enough to keep telling him, and don't think that telling him is ruining the thing. No, it's not. For him, you're just telling him, you're reminding him. Like I said, we need to understand how we're thinking. So now that ladies should understand this way, and guys should understand this way. And I think that understanding matters a lot.
Yeah.
Comes back
I
to saying
agree.
how you feel.
I agree with you. But even in saying how we feel, ladies, we also need to make sure that our requests are not outlandish. Right? You're not making some ridiculous demand like, oh, you understand the finances of the home. You know that there's school fees to be paid, house rent has to be paid, food in the house, but you want your husband to surprise you with a Range Rover Sports. Chick, have fun, mama. So we also need to make sure that whatever we request or whatever we want in our heart for our husbands to do for us, it's actually within his capacity to do. Do you understand? So you don't make very unreasonable requests.
I feel that the major problems we have in our relationship is
One
because
of the problems.
one of the major problems, yeah, we have in a relationship is because we don't say how we feel,
Okay.
how we truly feel. I mean,
No
that's
mind games.
yes, that's what brought us to this thing in the first place. I want you to be more romantic.
Say it.
Say it. I'm coming from a past experience of the girl taking me for granted. So I felt that I said I love you too early in my last relationship. So I won't say it at all in this one. Do you understand? All those things. And each time she does something that makes you that because she's not hearing I love you, and you've not told her why you don't want to say it. It's going to keep causing problems.
Especially what if he doesn't love her?
Well, that one saved day. But if it does, and we need to learn how to say how we feel. You don't.
Life will be less stressful, I think, if we learn to, and also learning to say what you feel also comes with filter. You need to be able to also know how to say it.
Yeah,
I think that's a topic for another day.
Like we said,
Yes, we actually touched on it the last time.
Communication.
You need to also know how to say it. That's paramount. Yeah, I just want to drop it there. Just when you're talking about expressing yourself. So when you say, oh, you're just talking, but you don't care the impact it has on the girl. You don't care the effect it will have on the man. I want a car. No, I want a phone. I want a new iPhone. Gosh, come on. We need to be more empathic. We need to be more humane in our requests or in the things that we say we want or we need from our partner. And it's not just material things. It could be for him to talk more or express himself more or show you he loves you more, or take you to his family, and if that's not happening, what's going on? Where are we in this relationship? Those are conversations you need to have. These are conversations you need to have. While you are dating, you need to understand each other. So that means the dating period is for you to understand the man. It's not for bedmatics. I feel like these days we just get so carried away. And then you now start seeing things when they are married and you're like, no, now, come on. You won't tell me that you guys didn't talk about this. What were you doing while you were dating? So you need to prioritize things. There are things that are salient, things that are very key that you need to know about each other before you say I do.
Yeah, and guys too, we need to express ourselves more in terms of emotionally. We need to try. We've, like I said, our culture is not helping us, and the demand on a man, every day you need to be strong for your family, does not actually help us as well. And if you get to that point, when you get to that point with your partner, you need to start showing her how you truly feel. Because when you do that, from personal experience, I've realized that women are more understanding than we think that they will be. For a man to get to a point where he is showing his true emotions, most of the time, if the true man truly loves you, she would respect you more. And whatever you say at that point in time, it will sink. But it's not easy because of where we're coming from. Because of how much the demand is on us. And some of us have even seen trauma from heartbreak, from family, that makes us hold it in. And the women, most of the time, are dying to see that part of us. And because of that, communication gap we get to lose on very good relationships.
You
And-
could have had
Yes, and our marriages also suffer.
suffer.
The moments where I, thinking back now, where I saw my father, there was one occasion that I can't forget where he actually apologized to. I remember he did something. My mom did something, or he did something, and he apologized to her in front of us. You know, maybe this is not a good example, but the fact that he showed how much he could do that in front of us, he showed me a side of him that made me appreciate that. So I can do this. So I can actually show how,
Some sort of vulnerability.
you know, in front of
Acknowledge that you made a mistake.
exactly, you know. So
Because some of us grew up in a home where the father would never say,
Yes.
I am sorry. He
Yeah.
would never acknowledge that he is wrong.
no, you know,
It's a taboo.
it's a taboo. You know, I mean, we men, we know now.
So to have him do that, not just, to your mom, but in front of all of you boys,
Yes.
shows that in a way, I think he was also trying to make the impact that
Yes.
he finally made in your life.
Yes, and it worked. I mean,
Yeah, it's a wise man.
It worked.
It's a
And when you
wise
do
man.
that, your wife will respect you more,
Yeah.
unless she's from another world.
So women, I guess it's also, the onion slides on us to also raise boys into men who can express themselves, who are not, who don't shy away from their emotion. I'm not saying raise a crybaby,
That's
right?
what I'm saying.
I'm not saying raise a crybaby, raise a boy that you do like this, you start crying, but raise somebody who is in touch with his emotions and who is not afraid to say how he feels. Yeah.
Because one thing about it is that whenever you say you should say how you feel, just think like that should be like, they not beat me. Yeah, no.
Don't do that to me.
This goes for both guys and girls, from both men and female. You need to learn that what applies to the men also applies to the women. Let it go. Say how you feel.
Yeah.
It's a work in progress. It's
It's a continuous thing.
the continuous thing.
Okay, guys. So on that note, we're gonna wrap it up. My name is still Florence Nkechinyere Uwaleke Okechukwu, and this is my husband. Didn't say your name. They already know. So it's a goodbye from moi. Okay, from where to you. Goodbye, guys. God bless you. I love you.
But
Bye.